us today.
Thank you, the Center for Mindful Eating, for this wonderful opportunity. I think people in Brazil, like in other countries as well, they are tired of trying different diets, and we are all getting to know that they don't actually work. So people here in Brazil, it's just the same. Over 50% of our population is overweight. So I think people are trying to experiment with new ideas and approaches to deal with weight issues and overeating and emotional eating. So I think that's what really attracts people here in Brazil towards mindful eating. I work with eating disorders for 5 years since I graduated. I work in a public hospital here in São Paulo with eating disorders. It all started there, my career and my passion for intuitive eating and mindful eating particularly. We have a group of dietitians. I'm part of a group of dietitians who also work with eating disorders and other patients who really, they have difficult attitudes towards food and eating. We actually created a movement here in Brazil called Nutrição Comportamental, which can be translated to behavioral nutrition. And we want to spread the word about those other approaches, non-diet approaches, the use of motivational interviewing, mindful eating, intuitive eating, to help people deal better with their bodies, to reconnect themselves to their bodies, and to really eat better and have a more pleasurable relationship with food. So I started working with eating disorders. I started to realize that so many people they're truly disconnected to their bodies, their hunger, society signals, and pleasure, and people are feeling so guilty when they eat, and that's really, it troubles me. So I'd like to thank my colleagues, the other dietitians who work with me in this group. And we're really studying mindful eating. It's really a passion for us.
Oh.
Sure. Mindful eating and also mindfulness as well as a whole, people are really disconnected. We have a fitness trend that is really strong here in Brazil. So people are over-exercising, under-eating, and feeling guilty all the time because they feel there are certain types of food they can eat and other types of food they can't eat. And since mindful eating celebrates that all foods can be eaten, all food are permitted. You just have to reconnect with your body and feel what's best for you, like nutritionally, but also in terms of pleasure and sustainability. So I think mindful eating, the great asset, the great thing of mindful eating is it can help you reconnect with your body and your signals, your body signals. And really help people to deal with this guilt when eating. I think it's really, really a problem. And bringing more self-compassion to people, I think that's the main thing about my books. We can find them on Amazon. Most of them are still in English. For dietitians, this group I'm part of, Nutrição Comportamental, we wrote a book which was launched last year, 2015. So we have a whole chapter on mindfulness and mindful eating. I wrote together with some colleagues.
Is this book for professionals, or is this book
for professionals? For professionals. And like eating a raisin or eating a chocolate in a mindful way, or even going to have a meal with the patient, a mindful meal. And that's what I would suggest to begin with.